Hey, keep it going for Scott and everybody that you've seen so far. Yeah. Before I start my set, I just want to start off with a quick land acknowledgement. We here at the Independent, everybody here is standing on land that used to be an Indian restaurant. I think this was the kitchen. It was called Taj Mahal. It was, by all accounts, really good, but it's been sacrificed to performance art. So, thank you all for being here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's talk some shit. I saw the most insecure guy I've ever seen in my life a couple days ago. This guy was in a, because when you see people and what they choose to like put on their bodies or cars, like, oh, come on, man, you're just. All right, let me tell you. I saw there's a guy in a parking lot on the side of his car in really big vinyl letters, decals that just said, "Security." Yeah, right, man. Yeah. If you have to broadcast that much security, you're not secure. You're insecure. He gets out of his car. It's on the back of his shirt too. I'm just like. And he called the cops on me. It's been a rough week, man. It's been a rough week. On Monday, my girlfriend, she found out about my AI girlfriend. And now they're both mad at me. You know, I'm in two dog houses. One a metaphorical dog house. The other one is mostly text-based, which is a little bit easier to handle. I just use ChatGPT. Like, how do I get back? Yeah. But also, a rough week. My boss caught me. He caught me faking anxiety this whole time. He found me just red-handed, acting completely normal in situations, and he's just like, "What's this?" Oh, rats. He made me apologize to the entire company. Which is crazy because I work for myself. No, I've been having it's been tough. Last week I came down with the woke mind virus. You can still get it even if the transgender lady is not on the bottle of Bud Light. Just watch it. I got the woke mind virus, and I got rid of the woke mind virus. I got rid of it because the cure for the woke mind virus, we all know, it's the same as the cure for the hiccups. You just got to get really, really scared. So you're really scared. Which I think you guys have heard that, right? That scaring you gets rid of the hiccups. Have you heard this? Maybe it's a wives' tale. Maybe it's in history. The hiccups can't be the first thing that they tested that on. You know what I mean? Like some guy in like the 1500s, just like, "Doc, my wife, she's come down with the consumption. What can you do?" And he's just like, "Stand back." Ah! No, still bleeding. Ay caramba. It's my catchphrase I just came up with. Ay caramba. I've been dating both my girlfriends. I'm just kidding. For a while, and I hear people talk about like the dating scene these days, Tinder, Bumble, whatever. And apparently there's a fucking phenomenon where the guys these days, they don't know how to find a damn clitoris. Yeah. That's what I've been hearing in the zeitgeist. Have you heard this? Has the zeitgeist been lying to me? It's ridiculous. I can't. I guess maybe I'm just built different. I can't find the boobs. Looking all over for the fucking boobs, and I can't find them. I'm just kidding. These are mostly just sentences that are funny. Are you guys into music? You guys music heads? You guys into Ozzy? Fucking rock and roll Ozzy Osbourne? Do you know that song he's got called Crazy Train? Do you guys know that song, Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne? You know what that song's about, right? It's about a roller coaster. It's true, he saw a roller coaster and was like, I'm gonna write a song about the crazy train. And his bandmates were just like, just let him go with it, just let him go with it. And we have the song that we know today. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, you guys into Albert von Tilzer? Not a lot of people are these days. He's from like the 1900s. He wrote a song called "Take Me Out to the Ballgame," which makes me think that he's the most inconsiderate prick that's ever lived in the world. Because the song is essentially "Take me to the ballgame." Is there going to be a crowd? Yeah, parking's going to be a fucking nightmare. Once we get inside, you're buying me snacks. And I don't even care if we come back. That's how little this shit means to me. But we're here, so let's root. It's like, all right, cool. Who are we rooting for? And they're just like the home team. It's like, you don't know the name of the team that you demanded to go see? Cool, awesome guy. Great, Albie. Good for you, Albie. It's like, yeah, if they don't win, shame on them. It's like, you can't be making these calls, man. You gotta either know about them or just let it happen. I'm starting to think you don't know shit about baseball. And they're just like, nah, here's some rules I remember about the game. The old 1, 2, 3 strike policy, you know. And then they're like, at the old ball game. Like, at the old ball game. The old ball game, like they forgot the name of the sport that they wanted to go see. You could have fit it in the syllables, at the baseball game, but they're just like, yeah. Not a lot of comics are brave enough to go after American Treasure Albert von Tilzer like that. But I push boundaries. I see the boundaries and I go, no thank you. I do not, oh, fuck, god damn it. I gotta watch those boundaries or something sometimes. I've been feeling shitty because I realized the other day that, speaking of songs, I've never been, no group of people has ever broken out and sang me for "He's a Jolly Good Fellow." I'm starting to think like I'm not too jolly of a good fellow. Or if I am, there's some motherfuckers out here denying it. And I would like to have a word with you. Have you guys heard in the zeitgeist, this is a zeitgeist heavy set, have you guys heard that nobody wants to work anymore? That was me, I'm sorry. It's me that doesn't want to work. I want to stay home and I want to play a video game and that stuff. But, I'm not lazy. I'm not like oh, sorry, it's been a long day. I did nothing. Because I'll never feel as lazy as, like, for example, milkmen. Where the fuck have they been? Get off your fucking ass, milkmen. Or women. You know. Just, I guess I've never seen a milkman in my entire life. I guess we found a different way to distribute vaccines. Fuck the joke. Cut, edit point, go back. Just forget I said anything about that. Fuck, I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. I'm gonna do it. I guess over the last 145 years, we've found a different way to get liquids across our great nation. No milkman. You know what I have seen in my life, though? You know what I have seen in my life, though, is a little thing called Red Bull girls. You guys remember Red Bull girls? There was like a 3-year period in our country's history where you didn't have to buy a Red Bull. You just had to stand outside for a while. And after a while, a fucking Volkswagen Beetle with a big drink on the top of it would screech in front of you. 2 girls would get out and they would flirt with you until you're addicted to sugar. And here's the thing, it worked perfectly. Now everybody I know is addicted to Red Bull or Monster. Okay, they want to split the room. But it was a perfect rollout. I don't see how they couldn't have rolled out the vaccines like this, right? You already heard the vaccine. Come on, give me some. I wish that's how they should have rolled out the vaccine. know, you're standing outside. Oh, out come the Pfizer chicks. And they're like, hey, how you doing? You look good, protected. You know, the Moderna babes or whatever. You know, the Johnson and Johnson guys with Hughes Johnsons. You know, I'm not trying to leave anybody out. All right, you guys have been a lot of fun. I've been Brett. Thank you.
Yeah,